Hey everybody, this is Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Gonna do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2006 Lull 644E-42 telescopic forklift that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions. I'll get up close to everything, I'll show you everything that I see, talk about anything that I know on this particular machine. Then of course we'll fire it up, we'll run it through its paces. We'll let you hear the engine, drive it around, hit the brakes, show you they're working good, shoot the boom out, show you the sliding carriage works good, show you the fork tilt, frame tilt, kind of just run it through its paces. As always, if you are in the market for a used forklift, a used piece of construction equipment, or a used piece of ag equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for equipment find our videos and find our machines, and we truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one is a 2006 Lull 644E-42 OROPS four-wheel drive. It's got three-way steering, mechanical coupler, does have fork tilt, it has frame tilt, it's got the sliding carriage, pre-emissions 4BT Cummins diesel engine, 6,000 pound max lift capacity, 42-foot max lift reach, 2,604 hours on a working hour meter. So like I said, here in a little bit we'll fire it up, we'll run it through its paces, we'll show you all these functions. For now I'm just kind of going to get up close to everything and show you the condition. Overall, pretty darn straight for a 19-year-old forklift. This orange paint is actually fairly decent for a 19-year-old forklift. You'll see there's some rock chips and stuff up here, some scuffs, some scratches, but other than that, not too bad here. And looking down the side of the boom, everything looks really good there. Up here in the front of the frame, everything looks good here. No excessive rust or anything like that. Front axle on this side looks really good. Another thing I forgot to talk about, it does have fenders all the way around. As you can see here, this frame looks good. Up in here, down there, everything looks good. Take a look here at this front tire on this side. I'm gonna say we're probably, it's kind of hard with the fender to get up too close there, but I'm gonna say we're around 15-20% tread depth there. I think I'm being fair. They are foam filled tires. It's kind of hard with the fender to get up real close here, but you can kind of see the tread bars there. Front rim on this side's definitely been repainted. As you can see, that silver paint, they put it on kind of thick and it's got some runs and it's actually cracking and flaking off in some spots. No huge dings around that outer edge of that rim though. Up here in the front of the ROPS, everything looks pretty good here. We'll take a little closer look at the operator station a little later. Rear fender on this side's tweaked just a little bit, tweaked up that way, but otherwise pretty darn good. Rear tire on this side, again, matches up pretty well to the front. I'm gonna say we're roughly 20% tread depth there. I think I'm being fair. Looking at the rear rim on this side, again, nothing I wouldn't expect for a 19-year-old machine. No huge dings or anything there, but that silver paint's getting kind of thin and showing some surface rust there on that rim. In here though, frame looks really good back here. Nothing out of the ordinary here. This cylinder looks good and dry. Rear axle on this side, everything looks really good. Back here on the back side of the boom, everything looks good. Coming around to the back side, everything looks good and normal here. I do think that the counterweight has been painted. There's some runs and stuff there, and you can see it's kind of spider webbing. Otherwise though, nice and straight back here. Lines look decent. A couple little spots there where that line's getting thin. Got little nicks in the outer edge. Otherwise up here, everything looks good. Coming around this way, again, everything here on the frame looks good. Up here on the carriage and the boom, everything looks really good there. Rear axle, nothing out of the ordinary here. Rear fender, again, this fender's tweaked up just that way a little bit, you can see, otherwise pretty good. Looking at the rear tire on this side, matches up really well to the other sides, other tires we've already looked at as far as tread depth goes. Looking at our fiberglass engine enclosure, starting to get a little bit of a crack here, a spot here where it's kind of boogered up, otherwise pretty darn good. This black mesh grill back here that protects your radiator, everything's nice and square there. This black mesh here looks really good. Again, just paint faded a little more here on this fiberglass than the rest of the machine. You can see it's a little two-toned here. Paint's getting a little thin there. Down here underneath though, that is all pretty square. We'll look underneath there, a little bit of a dent there. Two little wet spots there. We'll look, I don't remember there being any leaks, but looks like maybe at one point maybe some diesel or something ran down there. We'll take a good look at underneath there in a little bit. Up here at the frame, everything looks good here. Back side of that front axle on this side looks good. This cylinder looks good. Front fender on this side looks good. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Taking a look at the front tire on this side. Again, it's hard to get up close to them here, the tread bars, with a, I'd say again, 15-20% tread depth. Taking a look at that front rim on this side. Again, this one has not been repainted, so you can see it's got spots where that silver paint's getting thin and everything. Over here, we'll show you the frame of the fork tilt and how it works a little bit later in the operational video. Everything works like it's supposed to. Up here, forks are good, nothing out of the ordinary here. Really, that headache rack's pretty square on those forks. One little ding there in that center section right there. We'll go take a look underneath the hood, get a good look here at our engine compartment. So here's your hydraulic oil tank. You can see there's just two little spots where at some point, I don't know if maybe somebody spilled some hydraulic oil, but taking a good look here at our pre-emissions 4BT Cummins diesel engine. Obviously a little dust and dirt in here, but looks pretty darn dry. Now I say with any used machine, if you go over with a fine-tooth comb, there's going to be a seep or two somewhere. There's just a little bit of moisture back there. I don't know how, I can't get any closer, but you can see there's a little bit of moisture there. Up here, everything looks good and dry there. Up here, the pump. Everything looks good here. Kind of hard to see in there, but the fins all look really good in the radiator. Bottom side of this fiberglass hood, everything looks pretty darn good there. We'll go take a look at the operator station here. Back side of that operator station looks good. Same thing coming around to the side, nothing out of the ordinary there. Step looks good. Typical just paint wore off here where your boot rubs when you get on and off. Brake pedal's good, throttle pedal's good. Taking a look at the seat here. Bottom seat cushion is good. I don't see any cuts or tears there. Same thing with that backrest. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary there. A little bit of dust and dirt down in here. Nothing out of the ordinary though. Armrest is good. Our control levers, everything looks really good here. Still read all the decals, very legible there. Dash is good. Forward, reverse, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Park brake button's good. It's a little hard. I'll try to get in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It is a little hard to read the hours. 26:04. The hour meter does work. don't know if you guys can see it there or not. Otherwise, everything looks pretty well normal up here. All right, like I said, this one's a 2006 Lull 644E-42. Lots of photos on our website. That's listed down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll try to answer them for you. We'll fire it up and get right into an operational video.